Hi, my name is Bailey, and I am the host of the Cloth Diaper Podcast, and I also have this new YouTube channel project. And today I thought I would come at you with a fun, big announcement about my new job and while I do my diaper laundry. My cart has sat empty for about 4 or 5 days now, and this load of diapers hung out in the washing machine for like a solid day and in the dryer for a couple days. Honest, I don't make a lot of money off my blog. It's a hard market, and there's other bloggers out there who might be doing a better job. There's also not a lot of blogging going on, or vlogging for that matter, about cloth diapering going on right now. I do work with brands, but brands don't pay. I do get the occasional sponsored post, but not often. And it hasn't been until this past month that I honestly haven't worked with brands in a really long time. And then this past month I got a few offers, and I've started to set up guidelines and parameters. Like, I'll only do one free post a month, because writing a blog post for product only is a lot of work. We all have to know our worth, and it's okay to ask for things. If you want to be truthful, in the last month I only made $36 on my ads, which is a really low month. Usually I make about $50 a month in ads for my website, and then I make maybe $10 to $20 a month in affiliates. It's really not lucrative, guys. And despite it not being lucrative, it's still a big passion of mine, and I still do all these channels. And even though it's not lucrative, I thought, hey, let's do a podcast. Hey, let's try to change up how I do and create content. And so that's what I've been doing. And then last week, a cloth diaper brand that I am very close with posted that she had a job opening. Director of Happiness. Basically, the Director of Happiness would do a little bit of everything. And when I talked to her on the phone, she had all these great ideas. Basically, she needs help because you can't do it all yourself in implementing a lot of social stuff, a lot of blog creation stuff, a lot of content creation, and more. She's got lots of different projects and tasks. And she knew she wanted me, but I wasn't entirely sold on the idea, because if you're a fan or a follower of mine, I know, because I've talked to a few of you guys on Instagram this week, you know, you associate me with brand inclusivity. Maybe that's not the right word, but that I'm not brand exclusive. I have mentioned before that I don't ever plan on being brand exclusive. When I have worked with brands, I have let them know I don't have any intentions of, and my stash of cloth diapers is a complete mix. I have literally one of everything in my stash, which you guys can see from my new office space. And so accepting this offer and making this decision to go work for this cloth diaper brand tears my heart a little bit apart, because I am having to make a decision to be more brand exclusive than I'm comfortable with. And it's really scary to go outside of your comfort zone. But this is something that I need to do for me, I need to do for my family, and I need to do for my professional development. Blogging introduced me to public relations, and over the past year or two, I have been working on my PR degree through Ryerson University. And one day I would like to work with brands and businesses in the realm of social media, content creation, social media management. So this opportunity is incredible for my professional development. Like, where else could I get paid to talk about cloth diapering, something I'm already crazy passionate about, be actively involved in the cloth diaper community still, and be creating social content for brands. Like, it's literally everything I want. Plus, I can work as many hours as I want or as few hours as I want. I can do it all from home, and it will be super flexible. Like, I don't have to go in. We can, like, this brand is not based locally, so we're talking about something further away from me, and I can just do it all here. Like, this is the dream job, guys. The dream job. Except for the fact that it means that I'm going to be brand exclusive. But that's okay. Because it's okay. You know what? Sometimes to make the biggest impact and move forward in life, you need to do things that scare you. And this is going to be one of those things that scares me. As I move forward over the next coming weeks and months, you'll begin to see my content shift, and I will speak louder for this specific brand, and I will become the champion, and I will work hard to move them forward and support them, because I value supporting small businesses, small Canadian businesses, small Canadian cloth diaper companies above my desire to be a champion for all cloth diapers. Speaking for all the brands hasn't really worked. So it's going to be a big change. I'm looking forward to it. So Simply Mom Bailey, I might write about cloth diapering occasionally, but it will be less brand specific, and my Instagram and my Facebook will transition to a more brand ambassador type role, like what you would see from maybe a Smart Bottoms ambassador or a Buttons ambassador. I really hope that I'm just too busy working to really pay attention to my blog. I will be still talking about travel, and I'll still be talking about motherhood and mental health and parenting toddlers. It's been a day when it comes to parenting toddlers. The Cloth Diaper Podcast I will be continuing on with. With the Cloth Diaper Podcast, I am mostly sharing stories about brands and trying to build the cloth diaper community, whether that be from retailers, mamas, or brands. And so sharing those stories and creating the Cloth Diaper Podcast to be that amazing space is something that fuels my passion in the industry, and is something that we can continue on without brand conflict. Because in the Cloth Diaper Podcast, I am not recommending one brand over the other. I'm just giving you the opportunity to learn about a brand. And there's so much value in that, because cloth diapering is about community, and one of the things I'll keep doing is these cloth diaper comparison videos on the YouTube channel, or these just general like walkthrough of a product to walk you through what it looks like, how it interacts, any problems. But we'll be scaling back on the opinions. I hope to continue to provide valuable content for you. If there's a diaper that you're interested in learning more about, you can always drop a comment. You can always send me a message, and I'll try to get a hold of it. I'll try to create that video for you so that you can see that experience. I have an amazing stash of cloth diapers, and I really would like to create that content for you. Please bear with me. I know that my early content here is pretty rough around the edges, but I'm getting better, guys. I am trying. We got the lights set up. I'm learning how to use the editor more, and I'll get there. Bear with me. Practice makes perfect, and I'm looking forward to still creating content and re-navigating this space for a more informational and educational purpose in my free time, and then being employed. And honestly, being employed, I might just scale back down to just podcasts. That might be what it looks like. I might be too busy. So yeah, things are gonna change. And I don't really know what they're going to look like. I have all these big dreams about what I want to keep doing and what I don't want to do. But I'm only going to have so much time, because I am a one-woman show. I have 2 toddlers, and I'm drowning. probably in the coming days, and we'll announce on my social media channels what brand that I'm working with. You'll begin to see a transition of product as I begin to chat about only one product. And if you've seen me in cloth diaper groups, you might already know about which brand I've already started to favorite. Yeah. I'm going to try to keep it authentic, guys. I'm going to try to keep it real, but know that I now work for somebody, and this has so much potential for me and so much room for growth. And yeah, it's going to be a hard change because I am going from doing whatever I want to being somebody's everything. And yeah, like, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Like, yeah. I haven't worked in years. I got my contract ended when I was about 3 months pregnant. So I haven't worked in years, like 4 years now. And being responsible to somebody honestly terrifies me. Like, it does. And I have to find childcare. Well, not really. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for childcare. I've been looking at getting my son into a full day daycare preschool setup. There's a couple of places where you can send 3-year-olds for like 8 hours, and it's 4 hours of preschool and 4 hours of childcare. But it's a lot more money, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do. And if I could do it all in the evenings, then maybe I don't have to. I don't know. We'll find out. I would love to know your guesses about which brand that I'll be working with shortly in the comments. If you can drop your guess, and we'll see who's right. I do have some great content coming up, some great giveaways. If you're not already following me on Facebook, then go do that. That's about it. I'm excited. I know things are scary, and it's scary to see things change, but I have put a ton of sweat, blood, and tears into these channels and into creating the content that I have and developing my skills. And it's amazing that somebody's recognized that, and they've gone, I want to hire you, and I want you to be exclusive to me. And she's paying me more money than I make blogging. So yeah, let's do this.